Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Still Learning Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Mark Badger, and beside me is Jack Savas and Ryan Parlow.
Hello everyone.
Just go do a peace sign. He's not going to talk. Perfect. How, I realise I say perfect after every
single
sentence. Yeah.
Perfect.
So how is everyone today? How's everyone's week's been and whatnot?
Yeah, good mate. Went to Paris last weekend.
You did indeed.
Ooh,
yes.
Bonjour. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Didn't speak a single word Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
That would have gone down well, but I didn't speak a single word of French.
We got there eventually.
I was about to say Spanish again. Yeah. No, it was good, man.
But whereabouts in France did you go? Because you just said you went to France.
Did I not just say I went to Paris?
Did you just say?
You did, yeah.
Did he? I thought you said I went to France.
I said I went to Paris.
Okay, I apologise. I thought you said I just went to France.
No, I said I went to France. I went to Paris, but I didn't speak French.
That's probably where I got confused then.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, it was good. Was there Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Nice.
Nearly missed the train out there though.
Oh.
So I completely forgot that.
Was it your fault then? Not Grace's.
No, it was my fault. It was my
fault.
fault. It was generally my fault. So I thought, like when you go on holiday, on a plane, obviously you do like you put your bag and stuff, it gets scanned.
Yeah.
But they don't check your passport or nothing. They check it on the other side.
Yeah.
So say when we went to Tenerife.
Yeah.
We obviously go through security, go through passport control, but they don't check your passport. They just you check all your bags and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to scan your passport. No one stamps it or anything.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
They do it on the other side when you get out there. So I just assumed it'd be the same for the train. It wasn't.
Okay.
So they do it the reverse. So they stamp your passport and stuff before you get on the train.
Okay.
When you get to the other end, you can just walk straight out the station because we got the train.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So me not realizing that, we got there about 30 minutes before the train was supposed to leave.
Yeah.
And obviously the checking in shit
Passport control.
Passport control.
boarding was closing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Literally in about 3 minutes
Oh,
from when we got there. So I spoke to the guy because I couldn't see our train on the thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, boarding closes in 3 minutes." I was like, "Any chance we can go to the front?" Like they were well alright. They literally just took us to the front of everything. So the bag thing, they do your bags straight to the front, passport straight to the front, and then we just got straight on the train.
That might be a life hack.
It could be, but
risky. It's a risky life.
If you get some miserable, there was some miserable woman who was like, "Boarding closed 30 minutes, whatever."
Yeah.
Who was just being miserable,
Yeah.
and this guy was like, "No, it's fine, just let him through."
Yeah.
That's nice of him.
Yeah, so it's probably because I was with Grace. He probably saw her and thought, "Oh, yeah."
And that's probably why she was moody, is because you were with Grace and you wouldn't be with her.
Shut up, bro. But yeah, no, it was really nice. Did a lot of walking. Went to see pretty much everything that you can see.
Did you go to the museums and whatnot?
Didn't go in them. Just went and saw all the places.
Yeah.
The Louvre.
Went to see the Louvre.
The Louvre. Have
Louvre.
you not seen that meme?
No.
John Stones.
Yeah.
No?
Where have you been?
No, it's Harland, isn't it?
No, John Stones goes. He's like, "Oh, isn't it the Louvre or something?" And then Harlan's like, "The Louvre."
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I mean, you've been living under a rock.
Educated, mate.
Under a rock.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a nice weekend away. But Monday this week, I've just been battered, just trying to catch up.
Normally you're quite chatty on the WhatsApp groups. Monday you
I didn't say a single thing. I don't think. I was so tired.
Yeah, because even Mum said when you trained her, I was like, "Oh, how is Ryan?" She goes, "Why are you not speaking to him?" I was like, "Nope."
Yeah.
Like, no, he's not talking to us today.
Yeah, I barely spoke. Honestly, we got back late because the train was delayed and stuff, and then yeah, man, it was just.
Is the train alright? Is it like an hour and a half, 40 minutes?
Hour 45 roughly.
Is it alright?
Yeah, it's actually really nice. Quite spacious, pretty chilled. They've got a bar and everything on there, get food, drinks, and all that sort of stuff. So
nice.
But it was a nice train. It didn't feel like we were on the train for that long.
No.
It feels weird when you get there though, because it's you've got on at a station and then you get off the train. It doesn't feel like you're in another country. You know, when you're on a plane, the plane doors open and the heat slaps you in the face.
Yeah.
You don't get that.
Yeah.
So you're kind of am I in another country or am I still in the same place?
Yeah.
And where does the train take you? Straight to Paris?
Straight into Paris, yeah. So, no, it was good though. Nice weekend, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
How about yours? How was your weeks?
Go on, mate, you go.
Mum, I didn't do a lot.
Right, cool, great.
How was your week?
It's such a boring life.
I just worked. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but Jack's in that work mindset for when we go to Vegas. It's money, money, money at the minute, innit?
Yeah, I've done an 8-day work streak. Now I'm on a 7-day work streak, so yeah.
Yeah, no, that is you have been working hard lately.
All my
Really good.
sales. I've been doing so many sales.
You have been. I mean, I've given you a lot of them, but
You get me?
anyone that came in and asked for a tour, I'm like, Jack, you go do it. I can't be bothered.
Yeah. Oh, that's what he says, mate. Yeah. Look at the leaderboard, but whatever. Yeah. Oh. How's your week been, Mark?
My week has been good. Yesterday was my last shift
Oh yes.
at my old job.
Mm.
It was all right, you know. Nothing really crazy happened.
Yeah.
But went for a couple of drinks last night.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know because you were there, mate.
Don't out me, please. Thank you.
But yeah, no, it's been a very relaxed week, but it's been a good week because it's the last shift. So I kind of nice to just close that chapter and
open a new one.
start a new journey.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's been good. But pretty quiet. I think nothing else to report.
Nice.
You
We've got apart from the England women's football
Yes.
World
Hooray.
Cup.
Final tomorrow.
Final is tomorrow.
So it's actually Saturday when we're recording this.
Yes. So we don't know if they've won, but we'll put the score up now if they did.
Well, hey.
Hooray! Don't know if it's going to be good news or bad. You know what I mean?
Oh god.
You went hooray. We could have lost.
Yeah.
You've just gone hooray.
Oh god.
We're going to have to do a reaction now for if we lost.
Oh. Now all bases are covered, so it's fine.
No, we're fine.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that'll be looking forward to watching that tomorrow. Actually, I won't watch it because I'll be playing football, but I'll put it on record and I'll watch it after.
Mm.
But yeah, so all fairly quiet weeks apart from Ryan's.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
So what segments have we got today then?
Why'd you say it like that, you weirdo?
Yeah, you said that. Why? Yeah, that was really strange.
Freak.
Did I?
Also, why is your top so tight?
I know. I'm sorry. This is I'm so fucking hot.
You say you're sweating, but your top is hugging.
I know.
Like there is no room for your body to breathe.
I thought it would look nice.
It's got fucking sweat patches.
Is it? I think it's.
I'm
definitely
legit gonna have to fucking change my top.
I think it's.
No, I think you made Jack sit like that the other week with his jersey on, so I think you got to sit there.
Because that was in black. Like you couldn't see the sweat marks.
Oh well.
Wait,
Sabrina
maybe
wasn't
just
sweating.
I'll angle the laptop.
So we took a small little break, and you might notice something a little bit different in the area towards Mark.
Yes.
That area over there.
If you go back about 20 seconds, you'll probably see what's different about Mark. But
It's styled my hair differently.
Yeah.
looking like Jedward now.
Unagi.
It was a bad idea to wear a really tight shirt
Yeah.
that was see-through when it gets sweaty.
Yeah.
And where it shows
Yeah, that
patches.
colour was not
The colour was not
the colour to wear.
No, it really wasn't. So now I've gone for a more of a baggy fit.
I like it.
Thank you. This is one of my favourite t-shirts.
Is it?
Yeah, no, it really is. Makes me feel good about myself.
That's good. At least something does.
Yeah. So, on to today's topic. I know Jack's very excited about this.
Yes, this is a Jack.
We're going to take a quick intermission to announce our first collaboration with Raj Perfumes. We're thrilled to announce our collaboration with Raj Perfumes, a new and exciting perfume company that is set to revolutionize the fragrance industry. This partnership brings together our shared passion for innovation, quality, and scent creation. All viewers and listeners of the Still Learning podcast can receive an exclusive 10% discount. All you need to do is enter in the code STILLLEARNING10. When you wear Royal Oud, you don't just wear a fragrance, you wear a crown. To receive your 10% discount, please go to www.rajperfumes.co.uk to receive your 10% discount. Don't forget to use the code STILLLEARNING10. And now back to the episode.
Jack requested.
This is gonna, Jack. I think is going to lead this episode.
Not hardly lead it, but I will take charge.
You will take charge.
Yes. Take charge, Jack.
Charge.
AI. Sorry, got cables all over my feet. AI in today's world. Go on, Jack. Kick us off.
Artificial intelligence. Sorry. A lot of people will probably know about this if you watch sci-fi films, any sort of Marvel films. Ultron is an AI. Loads of sci-fi stuff like Star Trek. A lot of AI stuff, robots going on in there. I, Robot, remember that film?
I, Robot, fantastic.
That's a great film.
Cracking film.
Well,
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina, yeah.
Ex Machina, sorry, whatever it is.
I guess that. So what I'll talk about a few points I've got. So the main sort of AI meaning, right, that I've come across is
artificial intelligence.
Yeah, but if you would put a description to it.
Right, got you.
It is to perform tasks commonly associated with human cognitive functions. Yeah.
Mark can act like he's got a clue what that is, but he doesn't.
Oh, yes.
And neither do I.
Yes. Cognitive is the
explain
Pythagorean theorem.
Yes, Pythagorean
theory. Yes.
It's just the way we think, how we do certain things, like our behavioral patterns.
Okay.
So, two types of AI. So there's weak AI and strong AI. From what research I've done,
weak AI can't bench press.
Weak AI can't bench press 100 kilos, but I
can.
Weak AI is more stuff like Alexa, Google, Siri, stuff that... So the sort of definition for that is anything that is human, that needs a human interaction. So with Siri, and, you be like, hey Siri, where's so-and-so, right?
Yeah.
All my Siri's kicking off. Strong AI is more with the AI being able to perform tasks and make decisions based on what's about to happen.
Okay. So but it can work on its own.
Yeah. Without the human interaction involved with that. Yeah, exactly. Like self-driving cars. If there's something about to happen, like a crash or something, the AI is supposed to react to that and perform an act according to what's about to happen.
Right. Okay, cool.
Which is where I actually think it's very, very intelligent. I like that.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah, it's like the smart stop, isn't it, in a car, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
And obviously with AI, the way it's sort of created is that the AI is so fascinating because it learns. So you teach AI. So, say, for example, you teach AI, this is a red car, and it then goes, okay, this is a red car. This is a blue car. It goes, this is a blue car. That's how AI learns. That's how you teach AI.
So it's a child.
It's a child. It 100% is a child. And you teach it different things, and then it can make informed decisions from then on out. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I've got my notes in, and I like to refer to them so I don't affect
Hey, no, you do you, mate. You do you, hey?
Thanks.
You got this. You don't got this.
You threw him. You've thrown him.
Yeah, so we're teaching it. Because my dad loves this sort of stuff, so technology and that kind of stuff.
Big up Savas Senior.
Jack Savas.
Senior. Yeah, I was talking to him on the phone, wasn't I, before we started?
Yeah,
yes, for about half an hour.
It was more. Yeah,
it's longer than that.
No, because we watched the first half of the Man United game.
Yeah, but he started talking before that game. So it's about 50 minutes.
It was good. It was a great conversation. So what he was explaining, or what he was saying was, if I can remember correctly, is that so you can teach it, but you can also, so the way he was saying it is that you can actually download information off the internet and teach it to AI, and then that AI will know, so for example, anything about cars. The AI will just know anything about cars.
Right, yeah.
So for simple stuff like, Snapchat has AI.
Yeah.
You ask it a question, all it's doing is searching the internet and finding the answer for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Nothing, it's not too, complicated, anything like that. That's the sort of...
Yeah, but it can do it in such a quick time. That's impressive. Like, it's not impressive searching the internet, but in the time it takes for AI to do it, it's very impressive.
It's the same time as you going to Google and searching it.
No, not really.
Yeah. If you go to Google and search something, and I'll go into AI and search it at the same time.
Okay, well, let's test this. All right, so I'm going on to Google.
Yeah, I got to Google.
All right, so what are we asking AI?
What's the capital of Canada?
Botswana.
Don't click it yet. I'm not even...
Nah, too late. I'm quick.
So you win.
I'm quicker than AI.
Google just beat AI. No, so go back off it.
No, I beat AI.
Okay, interesting. So as soon as I send it, right? There you go. It's all it does is search the internet, from the internet then comes and replies to you. It's very quick and it's very cool. I love it.
I also didn't know that. I thought Toronto was the capital of Canada.
No, that's why I done that, because I thought you'd learn something. We're all here about learning. But obviously with this comes grave threats that may...
I was going to say, isn't there a lot of cons?
Not cons, but there's
They are
lots
kind
of
negative.
warnings that might destroy humanity. Yeah.
There's a lot of negatives to it, no?
Not negatives.
I think
there's negatives.
Yeah, there's negatives. I'm not saying there's a lot of negatives, but the only negatives is human related. So job security, maybe for like you were mentioning about what are they called? Photoshop people.
Graphic designers.
Thank you.
Photoshop people.
There was a big uproar, wasn't there, recently?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
There's a big uproar about graphic designers because AI have managed to do their job in a third of the time.
I would say it's an uproar, but there was obviously a big.
Well, it was within the community, obviously.
Well, yeah, within the graphic community, yes. But I mean,
Not from you and me.
It wasn't that much of an uproar in the world.
No.
It didn't make the BBC news.
No, it didn't, too fair. But
yeah, graphic designers are one of the people that are potentially could be jobless because of it.
Yeah.
Which I think that's quite a big thing. That's quite a big con. Putting a human being out of work that they've trained their whole life to be an expert in that field, and now all of a sudden they can't feed their children. They're now on the streets.
Painting pictures.
They're begging for money.
They're now on benefits.
They're now on benefits. They're now getting fat.
Okay, so my
counter argument,
fat
because they lost their job,
to that would be that yes, it would take away some jobs. Yes, it would take away some jobs, but I think that it would actually encourage people to go to university, study a bit better, be more educated, and then creates more jobs. Like, who's going to program the actual AI to do the touch-ups? Who's going to program the AI to do certain things?
You're forcing people to get into an industry.
Forcing
no, but you
kind of are.
You're forcing them to get into something that they necessarily... If I want to be, I don't know, a doctor, but like... I don't know.
That's fine. You can be a doctor, but you can oversee the surgeries that the AI is are undertaking, but you're still there as a consult sort of thing. You know, you're making sure it's doing the right thing.
That's dead.
Yeah. What do you mean it's dead?
That's dead.
It makes your life so much easier. Getting the same pay for it. What do you mean it's dead?
How do you know they're getting the same pay for it?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't they get the same pay?
They won't.
Of course they will.
Yeah, but they're not doing any of the work, so why would they?
Yeah.
They're not going to pay.
They're monitoring. You still have to think about it. They're monitoring the AI, making sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. You know, there's still a level of intelligence you need to become a doctor first. There's still a level of intelligence you need to become a doctor first, and then to be able to program the AI if it does shut off or something goes wrong.
Yeah, but there's not going to be tens of millions of jobs across the world for that.
Yeah, but then you can... Okay, we're getting a bit... what's it called? Genocide.
I think more people would lose their jobs than more people gaining jobs.
I think you'd have more people without jobs and probably worse off than what you would.
Maybe, but I think you'd then thin out the sort of people. Not people.
You what? You're trying to be like...
He wanted to say something then, but...
Jack's trying to filter. He's like, the filtration system in my brain's not working.
Overloading. Program. I understand.
I think AI... Well, like with any technology, there's going to be pros and there's going to be cons.
Yeah.
And there's going to be obstacles. Yeah,
I was just about to... Sorry.
I think it will cause people to lose their jobs and it will cause people to gain a job. But I think you've got to be very careful around AI, because it's not like, I don't know, like I'm sure when the first game console came out, everyone was like, oh, kids will never go outside anymore, or things like that.
They don't now, do they?
Well, now they don't, but back then they did still. I mean, I had an N64, but I still went outside all the time.
Yeah.
I think with AI, though, it's going to be such an integral part of our future. You've got to be very, very careful with how you go about it. It could either ruin the world or it would make it.
But that's only if we allow it to do that. Because again, this is human made, right? It's not. We've not found it on the ground and it's just growing and it's human made. We're programming it to do certain things. The only thing where it might become threatening is decision making.
When it destroys us because it's built a conscience.
Well, yeah, but
that's decision making.
But yeah, didn't someone like things like ethical dilemmas and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. So the things like if you start making military AI people, right? Military robots, they're AI powered.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're being programmed to, kill people. But the decision-making factor of that, there's no emotion, nothing like that. So it is just a straight fact of that's an enemy that identified as an enemy, shot, bang, dead.
Yeah.
Right.
But the cons to that, before you kick off, would be like, what if the enemy's surrendering? Like, can it make that decision?
What if it's a boy, but it's got a gun? Just an innocent boy.
Yeah, so that's where the decision-making comes in. And most likely it will kill the boy because it sees it as a threat. But again, you could say that about the real person. The real person feels sympathy for the boy. The boy shoots his shoulder, soldier's dead.
Yeah, I mean, I get that part.
It's tough. The thing is that, I think it should be used in certain things, but
the decision-making part of it, that's the dangerous part, because Once it made this decision, that's it. You know what I mean? So, but you have to program it. So, say for example, there's a train track with 5 children and what's that thing?
When you got 4 people on one side and you got 1 on the other side.
Yeah, but one's a pregnant mother and
Yeah, do you go left or right?
Yeah,
do you kill the
it's
4?
the same thing. So, but you'd program that AI to do one of those. That would be its primary objective, to always complete the task and do it that way. So that's where it becomes a bit dangerous.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think with it, if it does progress into that sort of stuff with like the army and that, I think that's where there could be major problems, like you said, in terms of like wars and stuff like that.
And hackers as well. Jesus,
it'd be like the bloody scene from Terminator when it's just like robots against robots and
that's the thing. Then you lose all the army people, the people that their whole dream is to be in the army. They don't have a job anymore.
Yeah, but you keep saying that, but you still need people to operate the AI and make
but you don't need that many people to operate it.
Yeah, but you still need the intelligence.
So some people aren't smart enough to.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
But
that's the thing. It's like you might.
So just dumb people could just lose your job.
But the thing is, like you were saying, it gives people the opportunity to go to uni and do stuff, but. What if someone's been at uni for like 5 or 6 years already to get to what they want to do? They get to what they want to do, and then they find out they're being replaced by AI. So they've spent 6 years of their life training to do what they wanted to do all their life, to then be told, can't do that, you've got to do this.
Yeah, that's the cruel part of life. I'm not being funny. It is what it is.
Well, so you with your accounting?
Yeah, probably. No, I'm not doubting it. A fucking AI can easily do accounting or any sort of financial thing.
But that's it. But that's not a part of life. We've created that to be like. I know what you mean. Like a part of life is.
We haven't created it.
No, but we have.
Common people have. No, we haven't created it. Hire people who are sitting there on their fucking throne, right, with all this money coming in and thinking, right, how can I make my life easier, and how can I also make a shit ton of money and keep the poor poorer? AI. Fuck you lot. Anyone like stuff like plumbing is a bit because our side's a bit.
We're gonna get killed. They're gonna.
We know what you're doing.
We're gonna be the test dummies when they
no, but
AI robots.
Let's be real here. People who are well educated and are in sort of high positions and are in high jobs where they need that sort of human touch to it, they'll keep the job. But stuff like cleaners, eventually that's not going to be a job.
Getting AI, not going to be a job.
No, because you get all these robots and scrubbers.
You've got them in you, the fucking floor vacuum things.
Yeah,
that's
true.
That's, again, but that's just programming.
They map your room.
Yeah, and then it goes
they're
out.
quite cool to be fair.
And then they just go and hoover it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll be obsolete. Stuff like financial stuff might be obsolete as well. They can make decisions quicker than I can.
The thing is, if you look at it as well, like when you think of things like you were saying about Alexa earlier, like if you go on Amazon, they've got doorbells, they've got Alexa, they've got the smart locks, the smart lights, everything now. So everything you could just go, Alexa, turn my lights off. Yeah. Alexa, turn my lights on. Lock my door, and it just does. You didn't have to move.
Don't get me wrong. It was in the film. Come on, brain cell with me. Oh, they all become fat. The robot, Wall-E. You seen Wall-E?
Oh yeah, when all the humans are on the spaceship and they get lazy.
Exactly.
I've never seen Wall-E.
You must have seen
You've
Wall-E.
seen Wall-E.
No, I literally haven't.
Get out.
I know what Wall-E is.
Get
I've
out.
never seen it.
Get out.
Really good. You should watch that.
Get out of your own shed.
Never seen it.
I'm serious. Get out.
What was I saying? Oh god, I'm so hyped up. What are you doing?
Now the real podcast can begin. I'm joking, Mark. I'm joking.
But what are the pros of having AI then?
It just makes a better world.
Yeah, sum them up.
Okay,
come on.
The pros.
Come on, expert.
I'm not an expert. I've done a bit of research.
No.
I think the pros, the whole point of AI is to make a better world. It's supposed to make the things that we do better. It's supposed to better us as humans. We're supposed to, we got cleaning jobs, all right? But how cool would it be is you were a cleaner in one life or you fucking programmed AI to do sort of cleaning jobs. You've bettered that person. They're now more intelligent. They're more capable of doing skills that they never could do before.
Okay, so the counter argument to that is, I'm not saying that every cleaner is dumb, but
Did you ever say that?
What we're going to say is you're going to now somebody that has done cleaning their whole life, right? You're now all of a sudden going to teach them how to program AI. You're going to make them a computer. Do you know how tough? I used to recruit for IT people, and you get they have to. Not all people can do IT.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have not a single clue about IT. I can just about make Excel work for myself.
What do you mean you can just make Excel? Excel's the easiest thing.
Well, I never learned it at school.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I don't need it. I don't need it in
I
my
know, but there's
job.
very easy courses you can do online. It's not a case. Also, don't make excuses for the laziness, right? If they don't want to do it, then they can move on and someone can be replaced. Let's be real here, right? If you're not willing to make the... Also, this isn't a choice, right? When it happens, and no one here has got a choice for when it happens. When it happens, it's happening. Either get with the time or fuck off to Lazy Town. Like, it is what it is. Do you know? I'm not being funny, right?
We're going cancelled.
Oh shit, Jax.
No, I'm not. Sorry,
This
I'm
is
like
pent
that.
up anger for the last 5 episodes. He hasn't been able
it's
to
not-
rant.
no, but be realistic, okay? Right. Say tomorrow it all kicks off, right? So we've got everything. So I think I'll be right with plumbing. Plumbing's pretty solid with that. But anyone doing accounting, anything financial, something to do with databases, IT, yeah, I don't think they'd be around much longer because they can do it so much quicker with AI.
Yeah, but
Especially stock markets, rapid thinking.
If you think of London, right?
Yeah,
What are majority of the businesses up there?
probably IT.
So think about how many people are going to be out of a job.
Yeah.
Considering how many people work in London, and you expect all of them people aren't going to get a job at programming AI.
Yeah.
No, but it's not just programming AI, but it's like because I saw a story that they were saying that for pilots for planes, for example, for pilots, what they were going to do is put AI into planes.
Fuck that.
AI into planes, so the plane is being flown by the
No,
AI.
I'm not getting on a plane
But
anymore.
there is one pilot in there monitoring everything, making sure the plane's doing what's
But
supposed
what's
to be
the
doing.
point? You might
Why not
just have
just- yeah,
have
just
the
keep-
It's
pilot.
the error, just in case. Why do you want? What you can just save on 2 people, 3 people.
But
It's
why,
usually
if he's
3 people
there,
per
just
person.
let him fly the fucking thing.
Why?
Why not?
Let's make them easy. But the whole thing of AI make our lives easier.
But for me, if I was a pilot, I wouldn't want to sit there and just watch a computer
Yeah.
fly a plane. I would want to fly the plane myself.
Why?
That's the whole point of why
Because if
people
I've spent
become
all
pilots.
that time to become a pilot, I'm not going to want to sit there in a back seat and be
Yeah,
like,
but you're
AI, take over. I'm just going to sit here and chill out.
Yeah.
but you'd happily do that with self-driving cars.
No, I wouldn't get a self-driving car
Why?
because I don't trust it.
Why don't you trust it?
Because fuck that.
Okay, interesting.
I wouldn't trust a car to drive me around on its own.
Have you seen iRobot?
I'd rather have control of my own car that I'm driving.
You stop fucking talking right now.
I'd
understand.
rather have control
Yeah, but
of.
you still have control. But it's the same concept. You're a driver.
But there's no point in me getting a self-controlled car
Your
then if I
driver
want to
dri-
drive it.
Your driver driving a self.
If I buy a car,
Yeah.
I buy a car,
Yes, big man.
I don't want to fucking sit there and let AI drive me around. I want
Yeah.
to drive the car.
Yeah, but if it's,
Yeah,
I buy a
100%.
car to drive it.
I'm with Ryan on this one, mate.
I'm not disagreeing with it. I'm just saying the whole point of it is to make your lives easier.
By making us jobless.
It's not making you jobless. If you choose a job that's going to be easily taken over by AI, you should.
I mean, I'm in sales, so I'm fine.
I'm not going to be able to buy an AI-driven
They
car
can.
if I don't
You
have
say
a job.
that, right? But they've now developed it where you can have a chat with someone you don't even know, and it's AI.
Yeah, but you can't be better than... AI won't be better than me at talking to people.
Yeah, so that's the personal touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
The emotion. So that's the difference. So that's where some jobs might differ, and you need the emotional and the human touch to that.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So obviously, from what I said earlier about it, you have to teach AI so that it can evolve and that sort of stuff. You could theoretically then have an AI university. This is $1 million idea. I'm just giving you guys for free, right? But you could have it because obviously you teach it something like the history of war. Say AI knows everything about war, every single thing that's happened, anything downloaded from the internet, everything that happened, AI now knows about it. So it could technically teach a course, which is very cool, and the market as well.
And there goes the professor's job, and he's now on the streets selling his body to feed his family.
You're gonna have the professor sitting there in
yeah.
the classroom just in case it goes wrong.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
Making sure they're getting the right content.
It's
And if
just
there's
point-
any
it's just
questions,
pointless.
Yeah.
why is it pointless?
Because you might as well just have the teacher to teach it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it like you've got AI. Like,
Because we're in a
but-
different century at the moment. When the century comes, you'll
but
be
what
like, oh,
what
yeah,
what
thank God.
what with AI is going to give you that kind of engagement? When if you've got someone teaching you, it gives you more
I
engagement,
know, but it's
doesn't
the
it?
information. A professor,
A professor
you've got
can
to
go
be
on fucking
really,
Google
really
and get the information.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what? But I want it like that.
Okay.
Why?
Because I'm so course. If I'm asking a question about it, also it can be available 24/7. I wouldn't have to wait till 9 a.m. to
So's
email my
Google.
lecturer.
Straight up.
Yeah, but if it's assigned you an assignment and you can ask questions about it, it can then give you the relevant answers to that. It's so powerful with all the information it's got.
I get what you're saying, but
I think
do
you're underestimating
still
how
have
cool it is.
Still have the professor give the lectures and whatnot, but just have AI as an add-on. Don't still let the professor teach.
AI should be a tool that they can refer to.
Yeah,
something that takes over their job.
Like you say, the professor does the lecture or whatnot, and then when they go home, it's 9 p.m. Oh, I can't email the professor. Let me go on to AI. Let me check it.
Yeah,
but still you integrate it. Don't just let it take over, and then all of a sudden,
obviously that'd be ideal, but I don't think we'll have a choice.
We will have a choice because we will rebel.
Rebelliones.
Mark Badger is going to lead the rebellion.
So there is actually...
Stay with me, guys.
So there is...
We will fight together.
Remember this exact moment in 2050 when it happens.
Yeah.
19th of August.
2050? What? Fucking... You joking?
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
2054.
Wow, when do you think it's going to happen? Next year?
Like 2200 maybe? 2100?
Oh, when we're dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, a lifetime. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, then why are we even talking about this then?
So why are you making
What do you
it...
mean?
Why? You're talking about it like it's going to happen tomorrow.
No, I'm not. You lot are thinking it's going to happen tomorrow.
Nah, you made it seem like it's going to happen tomorrow.
I didn't.
You said we won't have a choice. Well, obviously we won't. We'll be dead.
Great kids.
We won't have a choice. Yeah, but people, when it comes to it, will not have a choice. It will just happen like that.
Oh, well...
Same way COVID just happened in a lockdown.
To be honest, my whole argument then, I'm pretty chilled about it then. If it
I don't give a shit about what
fucking-
happens in 2200.
It could happen next year, mate. You don't know.
But it won't.
It's not. And if
You
it
don't
does,
know.
we will rebel.
Interesting. So there's actually a restaurant in Japan apparently that is AI controlled. So when you walk in, you sit down. There's no waiters. You have a bot that comes
There's
up.
poor waiters that have lost their job because of that now.
You give the order to the machine. The machine in the kitchen actually cooks the food for you, and then
Poor
comes and
chef that
serves it.
doesn't have a job now.
And then comes and serves it. But then you got to think, right? The restaurant owner is obviously proficient enough to program the AI, make sure the food's being cooked properly. There must be someone in the kitchen making sure the food is cooked to a proper standard, the chicken isn't raw, that sort of stuff. And then you got to think about, okay, well, it's being programmed. Someone's got to be in there watching the program, making sure everything's running smoothly, making sure if anything does break, they can go and fix it. If a wheel falls off, they can quickly go and repair it. So you need people like that as well.
But that's the thing then. If a wheel breaks, why don't you just have a chef that's in the kitchen that doesn't break?
Or if their leg breaks and they're out for 6 months, you break a leg an hour later.
How is your leg just going to randomly
break? Bro can just slip on some idiot fucking apprentice is wiping the floor, didn't put a wet floor sign, slips, break his legs.
All right, well, I'm sure they have more than one chef.
Yeah.
So now you've got all those people just wasting money, mate. It's all about money making.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my story. Really, I thought that was a really cool story.
It was quite cool.
Yeah.
I think it would be an experience to see it, but I don't think I would enjoy it.
Why?
Do you not like going to a restaurant?
What do you mean? No, I don't like the waiters at all. I was sitting there eating.
That's because you're fucking stubborn.
No, I'm not. I'm eating. They're being taught to come over while my mouth is full and ask me how the food is, so I can't give them a proper response. They're taught that as a waiter.
You shove your thumbs up.
That's rude. I'm eating.
Just be like,
Interesting. And then I say, yeah.
you're really not you're not a social.
He's not.
person,
I'm understanding
learning.
Jack
We're learning,
so much
Jack.
more
What do
now.
you mean?
You're not
It's
a social person, are you?
You hate people.
No, I don't. I do hate some people, but no, but there are some. No, sorry.
Two of them are in this room.
Yeah. Look, I see your point, and I think it might make the world easier. I think it will increase laziness. I think it will decrease productivity. I think
It
you'll
won't
get an
decrease
abundance.
productivity. There's no way it will decrease productivity.
in terms
humans,
of people, in humans,
it
it will decrease
No, because
productivity.
think of the technological advance we've just made into
I'm
AI.
talking about productivity that, like, they'll get lazy and shit like that.
Yeah, but not that doesn't. What do you mean? What are they doing?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What would
If
you
you've
be
got
doing
an
like
AI doing everything for you, what are you going to do? Nothing. You're just going to sit there and eat.
What would the average person be doing that's productive? Fucking making dinner, meal prepping for a week.
Yeah, at least they're doing it. They're up. They're doing it. What are they going to do? Just lay in and fucking watch reruns of Jerry Springer from 2000. I don't know.
Good old 2000.
Like, if they've got AI doing everything for them, what are they going to do? Probably got an AI that goes to the gym for them.
Probably.
That'd just be the worst.
That's stupid.
That'd be the most stupidest thing. Yeah. I think it'll increase laziness and decrease productivity in humans beings.
Yeah, but it's not decreased productivity because we're still advancing as a species. So when AI does come out, and that's an advancement already. I think maybe personal productivity, but not
that's what I mean.
Humanity productivity.
Personal is the same as human? Probably.
No. So as a species, we're growing because all technology is advancing, but maybe individually we're not going to the gym. That's productivity.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Oh dear Lord.
I think we've really hit a nerve in Jack.
Yeah,
It's not a nerve.
I
I'm
feel
just-
like
You lot are taking it on the chin like, oh, I'm just not going to have AI. Big man, you ain't got a fucking choice.
I do. What if I refuse to use it?
Yeah.
Then you'll be in this. It's a case of like you get with the times, or you say goodbye. Like it's it's not a case.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Ryan were going to be in Maldives sipping on margaritas while you lot.
How are you gonna get there?
Huh?
How are you going to get there?
Swim.
We're going to swim. Yeah.
You're going to swim.
We're
We're gonna build a raft out of wood.
Yeah.
Out of natural resources.
Natural resources.
No phones, no nothing.
But you got to think, right? At the same
I
time,
try not to.
with the AI, if it's driving the cars, the AI is thinking, right? How can I make it more efficient? How can I make it more economic for the planet? How can I, it's not okay. You're not thinking scientifically about this. Your car, you're burning a lot of fucking fumes, big man. Especially the way you put your foot down.
Yeah, but it's just life, isn't it?
It is what it is.
It's not life. It's obviously damaging if everyone does it, it's damaging the planet. The AI is there to help and improve
Global
the
warming's
planet.
fake.
It's
Oh,
it's
let's
100% fake.
let's not start.
But, mate, did you see the thing where
Let's
during
not start on
COVID,
that.
because no one was driving around, it managed to heal itself?
Okay.
Did you hear about that?
No.
Crazy.
Well,
All
you
those
just-
years of
that's
ozone
another
damage,
week's topic.
Yeah,
we
that's
can-
and
another
over
week's
1 year, it just heals itself. Interesting.
What heals itself?
The ozone,
The ozone layer.
Yeah,
Oh, so we're fine now then.
yeah, for another 50 years.
Well, probably not with all these fires that are going on.
yeah. Yeah, can we cut out with the fires, please? Like,
Greece, Tenerife, Hawaii.
I'm having real problems with my mic stand today. Okay, so I think
I can
we've
fix
all
that.
established that Jack is very passionate about AI.
Yeah,
No, I'm not passionate about AI. I'm just. It's,
Well, hey, look, don't attack us,
Whoa,
mate. Don't
whoa,
attack
whoa,
us.
whoa.
Hold up. You know, we're all friends here, pal.
Yeah.
Every time you mention AI, it sets him off. So I think we
No,
should
it's
maybe.
not- I'm not-
We're going to call it
Again,
IA
look,
from now
it's
on.
not
Look,
that.
ag-
I'm
look,
just
again,
talking
look, he
about-
just-
yeah, I'm just-
We just care about people
having a-
losing their jobs.
The voice raises, the head shakes, the fist clenches.
No, it does. Does it? No, it doesn't. I'm just saying it's going to come. And it's going
That's
to
what
come
she
hard.
said.
There we go.
But-
It didn't take long for a typical Mark comment, did it?
Yeah, no.
It's very cool the stuff they're doing. Like they've got that one lady who's been an AI robot for years now, and
One lady that's been an AI robot.
yeah, they made I can't remember her name now. And it's
She's
really
not a
annoying.
lady. She's a robot.
Yeah, but she's a female robot.
No, she's just a robot.
She's a robot.
How dare you? How dare you misgender that?
It's a,
That is not
it's a
2023,
machine.
sir.
It's a machine.
It identifies as one.
It's programmed.
Who are you to say otherwise?
Oh, dear.
Oh
Talk
god.
about ethics, you sicko. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably all I've got on AI.
I mean, look, I
I understand what you guys are saying, like
Yeah.
all the job loss and stuff, but you got to think this is a great improvement in humanity. It's a lot of technological advances, and it will be good.
can say
It will be good for certain people.
for certain people, the people that are jobless and have to sell their bodies to feed their food, feed their families with food. You
I
know,
mean, they'll have AI for that.
yeah,
Robots.
Yeah.
robot hookers. I also think it will make people less social. I think it will the human contact will diminish, and it'll all be about robots.
Mm. It might be a scary thing for some people. Obviously, depends what kind of work you go into.
So
But I
don't
think-
go into anything that revolves robots.
But I think no, you'd want to go into things with
No, you don't, because they'll take your job.
No, you want to go into stuff with robots because that's what you're going to fix, aren't you?
Yes, sorry. Go into something. Go into
Fucking
like
hell.
accounting, and then what you do is you'll then be taught IT, because that's ideally what you wanted to do your whole life. You want to do accounting, but now you got to program a robot. Real fucking good.
I think we should move on
Yeah,
before
move
you
on.
two have a scrap.
I'm not a scrap. I'm just saying. You know.
You two. We'll,
I think.
we'll upload to, like I said,
I understand what you're
like we
saying.
said-
and I
like we
know-
said
I
the
know
other
things
week,
you're saying
our,
about,
our OnlyFans channel.
Yes.
We'll upload Mark and Jack's fight after this. So if you want to see that, £10 pay-per-view.
Yeah, that'd be good actually.
That'll be
I
quite
think we'll
good.
get some
but I can
ones.
imagine people kicking off about it big time.
What,
What,
our
you two
fight
having
on
a fight?
pay-per-view?
No, sorry, AI.
Oh.
Oh, what were we talking about?
Was you just not listening?
No,
you just
sorry, I was
you just
just-
zone out. You
Zone out the
you just
moment we
listen-
stop
you
talking
just
about
really-
AI.
yeah, you just listen to what you want and then zone out.
No,
And we
because
talk
I
about
was
other
reading my
stuff.
thing. What did you say?
Doesn't matter now.
Doesn't
Don't
matter, it's
worry.
gone.
I heard pay-per-view.
Doesn't
I
matter.
think what's also a thing, you know, we
Also, I didn't
should.
realize pay-per-view was pay-per-view.
No shit, Sherlock fucking Holmes.
I know, but I thought it was pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
So I never heard of it. I was like, what the fuck is pay-per-view?
Pay-per-view.
People say pay-per-view. Not they say pay-per-view.
Yeah, pay-per-view.
Yeah,
No, they say
pay-per-view.
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 Yeah, pay-per-view.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah, pay-per-view.
No, you're not saying in that. You're saying pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
That's what you
Yeah,
just
now
said.
you're saying it, but you were saying pay-per-view.
I'm saying
That's the same thing.
pay-per-view.
No, it's not the same thing. So saying pay. How do you say paper?
Like that.
Well, say it then.
Paper.
Now say paper.
Paper.
View.
View.
Me.
Just before, also I think it's
That's a little joke.
worth mentioning, although actually Jack is quite screwed on about when it comes to AI. We're not experts in this field.
Yeah.
So we just say what we believe in, what we think, and what we feel. To be honest, AI, I mean, whoosh, go straight over my head.
Yeah.
I'm not clued in on that technology and whatnot.
There's loads of information and videos online if you do want to have a look at it and reassure yourself that you're going to be okay.
But if it's not going to happen till 2100, then who gives a shit? Because we'll all be dead.
Might not. It might happen fucking 10 years in time. You have no idea.
And if it doesn't, we'll rebel against them.
What's our rebellion name could be called?
Rebellious Maximus.
Artificial intelligence? Don't you mean intelligence artificial?
fuck the intelligence?
Oh, that didn't work.
No, it did.
I was really hoping something would come to mind in a second, but it didn't. But I would be able to think of it very quickly.
Yeah. Okay, so right, so in terms of so that's AI concluded. I think it'll be a good thing. Strong opinions. I think it'll be good and it'll be
Let
bad.
us know what you guys think in the comment section below.
The comments.
Say it with a bit more enthusiasm, mate.
Let us know what you think in the comment section below.
A succulent Chinese meal.
Don't let him see the answers.
I haven't put the answers on there.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Don't let him read.
So yes, I think AI. Yeah, there'll be good things and there'll be bad things. Because we obviously went a little bit overboard. Well, not overboard. Went a little bit over time with the AI conversation. So we're just going to get straight into the vague game again.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Fight.
It got quite a lot of
Love.
quite a lot of love.
It did get a lot of love.
And look, guys, I got to confess something. All right,
Yeah.
I invented the game.
No, you didn't.
You escaped.
So I also want to bring something up.
Yes.
Because Jack's lovely and very nice girlfriend Amy.
Who are you?
She invented this game.
It's not your mate, is he? Really?
Yeah,
He's dropping you in it again.
And not only did she invent this game, but we've established that Jack hasn't been very kind about Amy on the last few
Not
episodes.
true. I've not said anything.
Amy didn't say that she'd break up with Jack if he got glasses.
That is a lie. She did
just
say that.
said she doesn't like glasses.
No, that's a lie. That is a lie.
You know what? I believe Amy over you.
Manipulator. No, but I would like to confess that Amy is actually behind this game.
Right, so vague game. Let's get into it.
Right,
Vague game. Cue the intro.
So the first one actually I did come up with. Sorry. Cue the intro.
Boom. Let's go.
So I'm currently winning 1-0
You're winning. You're
1-0,
in this series.
In this season, you are 1-0.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Give it to me.
Yeah. Where's the board that you said you was going to get up there, Mark?
He's too scared. He knows.
He doesn't want to because he doesn't want to see
I'll tell you
1-0.
It's not up there in real life, but I'll put an animated one up now. There we go.
Nice. There you go. I like that. Is it covering my face? It's covering my face. Interesting. Right. So the first one I'd done, I thought was quite funny. Okay. So it's still vague, but it's quite funny.
James Bond.
No.
No.
Are you ready?
Shut up.
The counter. Right. Here we go. A grumpy emo chick ponders over whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years.
Wait,
what? How long do we get to answer again? 30 seconds?
Yeah.
No, a minute, you said.
No,
Wait,
bro.
Emo chick.
A grumpy emo chick ponders over whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years. I think it's quite funny, like, you know, it's quite like a comical sort of sentence.
A corpse or a dog? Scooby-Doo.
Who wants to shag us?
I don't know. You said a corpse or a dog.
What corpse in that?
I don't fucking Shaggy.
It's a live action film. There's been a few of them. Just think, what's a corpse? What's another word for... No, what is undead?
Twilight.
Yes, Mark!
Or a dog. A werewolf.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking dog, is it?
Yeah, but I'm not going to say a corpse isn't a vampire.
But she's also not an emo goth either.
She is anyway.
She's not.
You can tell Jack made that one up.
Yeah. You can tell Amy had no. Amy had no.
I got that off Google.
You just said you made that up.
No, did I?
Yeah, you literally just said I made that one up.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Anyway, 1-0 to Badger. Booyah! Boom!
I've never seen Twilight, so I wouldn't have got it.
Great film.
What?
Team Jacob all the way.
Nope.
Team Jacob.
Team Jacob, yeah.
Ain't watched any of them.
He's so hot.
Such a cool power is what I was.
Yeah, power, yeah.
Right, are you ready for the second one?
Yeah, I'm ready for the second one.
Cool. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Big brains engaging. Here we go. We're into Amy territory here.
Oh, here we go.
A married couple's friend terrorizes their lives and causes them stress. They can't cut ties, so instead they learn to love the behavior until years down the line the friend gets terminally ill.
Me, myself, and Dupree.
No. What even is that film?
Wait, say that again? How many guesses do you get, by the way?
Yeah, I'm thinking that. 2. A married couple's friend terrorizes their lives and causes
Marley and Me?
Yes. Yes, Ryan! Yes. So
Yeah, well played. Well played, bro.
That took me a hot second. I know when I first saw it.
Marley and Me. I thought it originally, but I wanted you to say it again.
Yeah,
that was well played.
it's a terminally
And
ill
that's
bit
also
that got me, and I was like, what?
that's also why I asked how many guesses you get.
Yeah, two.
Well played.
That's a new rule.
Marley
It's
and Me.
2 guesses.
Marley and Me.
Yeah.
When you said it the first time, do you know what? Because you said 2 friends.
Yeah, and that's
No, you said a couple, and then you said a friend.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, because obviously then I realised dog is man, whatever, best friend or whatever, or female best friend, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Well played. That was a good one. Well, I'll give you
Well,
that.
that's a sad film, though.
We're even now.
Yeah, no, well played.
Nah, bro.
Fair enough.
We don't shake until the full-time whistle.
Right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
This is more of a comedy film. I'm hoping you guys have seen it. I'm sure you would have seen it.
Okay.
I'm sure you both would have seen it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm hoping. A fizzy drink obsessed man makes his living in the beauty industry while hiding from a man trying to kill him.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yes, sir. A fizzy drink obsessed man makes his living in the beauty industry while hiding from a man trying to kill him. I got this quite quick actually when I
A fizzy drink.
A fizzy drink obsessed man makes his way in the beauty industry whilst trying to avoid being killed by a man.
Don't mess with the Zohan.
Yes! Yes, Ryan! Yes! Fucking good shit. That was very nice.
I didn't know about the fizzy drink thing.
Fizzy bubbly.
I just remember him working in like a hair salon.
That's it, yeah.
And he's in the pants and he's just like...
Yeah. Zohan style.
Yeah.
Fizzy bubbly. You like fizzy bubbly?
What's that?
Next.
2-1.
Next one.
Right, final one. This might be for the winner.
No, it'll be either for a win or a draw. If it's a draw, you got to do a sudden death.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah. Right. An ex-con trying to turn his life around falls into crime again, not knowing it would change his life forever, turning him into a smaller shadow of his former self.
Right, you got to
say that again.
An ex-con trying to turn his life around falls into crime again, not knowing it would change his life forever, turning him into a smaller shadow of his former self.
An ex-con.
Tries to turn his life around.
Yeah.
But falls back.
Into crime, not knowing it would actually change his life forever, turning him into a smaller shadow of his former self. Did I say a word a bit louder than I usually would? Yes, I did. Come on, big man.
Have I seen it?
Yeah, we've all seen it.
How do you know we've all seen it?
Yeah.
Because you would have seen it.
Well, what's the film?
So I give you... Okay, I'm going to give you the...
Just give us a clue.
The industry, and it's fucking first person to get it, all right?
Give us a clue. You can't make it... No, you can't make it easy, though.
Yeah.
No, but, okay, well, I can't really not make it easy.
Right.
Right, so as soon as I say it, you've got to go. Ready? So this film is from Marvel.
Deadpool.
No. Who's an ex-con?
Ant-Man!
Yes! Oh my god!
Oh! That was his last guess.
Oh, thank God.
So there, he's an ex-con, turns his life around, he falls back into crime, he
yeah,
steals
yeah.
his suit, and then he...
Boom.
That's what I was saying, into a smaller shadow of his former self.
Yeah, well played, well played.
Thank you.
All right, now this is the
Got a sudden death one.
sudden death.
Jack hasn't got one. He only
Jack
had
ain't
4.
got shit.
I didn't think you lot would get this far. I'm going to chat GPT it.
There we go.
Keep it in line with AI.
Oh my god, the AI.
Did you guys at home get them?
Yes.
That's what we want to know.
Yeah. Comment below how many you got.
Okay, no. Okay. A bunch of people in capes and tights argue a lot and occasionally punch each other, all while a big purple dude collects shiny rocks.
Avengers.
Yes.
That was shit.
Yeah!
What do you mean that was
Yeah!
shit?
Yeah!
You did that a couple of weeks ago.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I
I saw
didn't.
you did.
I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't.
I'm
I
sure
think
you
I
did.
Boom!
It's also Avengers
Avengers Infinity War.
and Endgame.
No, fuck off. You just gave me the answer.
What Avengers? What
I
Avengers
said Avengers and you said, yeah, well done.
What Avengers is it though? There's 4 Avengers.
You've already established it.
There's 4 Avengers films.
That's another one.
Age of Ultron, Avengers Assemble. You said Avengers. That's
Nah,
what you
this
said.
is-
That's all
this
you
is
said.
fucking
All you
flawed.
said was
This-
Avengers.
Yeah, they all have Thanos.
That's not the title though, is it?
It's all based on Avengers, the first one.
It's not the title where he goes around and collects the stones. That's Endgame.
Maybe he is
That's-
collecting the
that's-
stones.
That's Infinity War.
The whole time Thanos is collecting the stones, just behind the
It's
scenes.
Infinity War.
Oh, I've been cheated out of this now. I've been cheated.
It's Infinity War. Look, I don't make the rules. I'm just saying.
Actually, Endgame.
Hmm?
It's actually Endgame.
No, he collects them in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
here we
also-
go. A bunch of people in weird outfits travel to different places, fight with glowing sticks, and try.
Star Wars.
Oh, I'm not sure who had that.
No, that's me. That's me. Play that back. Play that back. VAR. Go back.
And try.
Star Wars. That was me.
Okay, well, we're going to leave it there then. And if it is in case, the score is up with the final. Congratulations.
That's 100% me.
Whoever it
100%
is.
me.
That was very close. That thing is very close.
That was closer than the Captain
Captain
America
America.
one, yeah.
That's
Right.
good.
Yeah.
That sort of went downhill.
So
so I didn't.
neither of us can celebrate right now. 'Cause
No,
we,
yeah.
we won't know until
We
later.
won't know.
So next time we come up, we'll have to do either.
We'll have a ball up there.
1-1.
We'll say 1-1 or we'll say
2-0.
2-0.
But the animated one currently says 1-1 because I definitely 100% won that.
Interesting.
Booyah!
I'm going to boycott the episode then. I'm not posting anything on social media.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. I don't blame you. Right, that was the
Right.
game.
No, that was good. That was a good game.
That was
I enjoyed that.
Thanks.
I think the Bay
I'll read
game.
next
Are we
time.
going to spice it up? Is it always going to be movies? Or is it
No,
gonna
so
be...
I was going to do jobs this time, but I didn't really have time. I didn't really
Okay.
have the facilities to think that hard.
Yeah.
So
I think, mate, let us know if you like the Bay game to feature every episode because I think it would be quite. I think I
Yeah, it's
enjoy.
fun.
I enjoy
and if
playing.
you
it.
have any sort of poorly described stuff, let us know, and we can always play it in the game.
Yeah.
In the following week and that sort of stuff. It'd be,
Yeah, 100%. No, I like it.
No, sounds
yeah,
good.
That was
Okay.
good. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for listening for today. As mentioned in the advert earlier in the episode, Raj Perfumes. Go on to www.rajperfumes.co.uk. Enter in Still Learning 10 in the discount and get 10% off. Definitely worth a buy.
Smells beautiful.
It does smell
Smells
good.
lovely.
Incredible.
I admit when I wear it, I do get good comments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I mean, Royal Oud.
Royal Oud.
It's a nice smell.
Yeah, no,
Oud
it really is.
itself is just
And
a
if
nice
you like
smell.
the unboxing as well, hit me up for some hand modelling gigs.
Yes, yeah. We
Telly
will
shopping commercials.
Telly shop-
charge
Yes!
£1,000 an hour.
Telly shopping commercials.
But yeah, package is nice. It really is a good product. So
Yeah.
go and purchase that and get
Help
your 10%.
support a local business.
And that is what we're all about. But yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, click the like button, and hit those bell notifications so you are made aware every time we release an episode. If you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple, please download every episode, give us a follow, and also turn on notifications to find out when we release each episode.
Absolutely.
If you are watching this on YouTube, we are now doing early releases on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit earlier, isn't it?
We're going to release 3 hours earlier every Wednesday.
See.
3 p.m.
Because I think YouTube is the best. It's what we want to kind of
Yeah.
be good at. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, listening. We love you all, and that's goodbye
What
from
episode are we
me.
on now?
Pardon?
5.
5.
Yeah.
95 more to go.
95 to
baby.
go, baby.
95, baby.
And we've had over 5,000 views.
Yeah, let's get some fucking subscribers going.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Tell everyone about us. Tell them to go like, follow, and everything. But yeah, it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.